But first, attorney Jerome Latorre is ready to represent the spot that has become a cult favorite. This pick is a hip hangout offering cool cocktails and delicious food. Get ready to enjoy the relaxed and eclectic vibe of this sure hit. It's located in Miami and it's called Jaguar Sun.
Hi, my name is Will Thompson. I'm the owner of Jaguar Sun. Jaguar Sun got started almost 6 years ago when my business partner, the chef, and I both moved to Miami at the same time to open this restaurant in this very awkward location here in the heart of downtown Miami. Miami's incredibly exciting, right? You know, especially the first couple of times you get here, it's unbelievable. I think the more you get to know the city though, the more you see the stuff that makes it really compelling in a long-term way. There's an incredible diversity here. There's incredible energy. The name Jaguar Sun comes from an Italian-Argentine author named Italo Calvino, who was working on a collection of short stories his entire life. One of them is called Under the Jaguar Sun, and it's about taste. It's actually about two Italians in Oaxaca, and we happen to be a somewhat Italian restaurant, and I use a ton of Mexican spirits, tequila, mezcal, rum. I think our menu is very much a product of need. We had two big needs in this space, right? One is to convince people to come into, this admittedly somewhat awkward lobby tucked away in a difficult to find part of downtown. There's not a ton of parking, so there's a lot of barriers to entry. So we needed a menu that was going to really speak loudly to folks and kind of, if they saw a picture of a drink on Instagram or, heard their friends talking about it, would really feel like they had to come see us. Jaguar Sun wants to be the world's best cocktail party.
Oh my goodness, Jerome. You have no idea how many requests we have gotten. I don't think we've ever gotten this many requests for any restaurant and bar like Jaguar.
Wow, that's great to hear.
It is, isn't it?
My wife and I discovered the restaurant several years ago, and it's just been one of our go-to spots for date nights.
Kasoni, what did you think when you first went to Jaguar?
It had definitely that hideaway, underground bar feel lounge. So
but don't you feel good about yourself when you finally?
Yes, it was so exciting.
Christopher, you fell in love.
I'm so happy that you recommended this place because now I know that I'll always go there, and I'm happy that it's a staple in Miami.
So we need a lot of time. In fact, I asked to double this episode because, Jerome, you ate so much that we needed an extra half an hour just to talk about what he ate. So let's go. Let's jump into it. Let's start with Parker House Rolls.
Oh, the Parker House Rolls. I mean, that's
which
a must.
I think you all.
Oh, I had them. Yes,
you all had them.
Yes, that's a must get.
And they're made fresh, and every time they go out, they're hot and fresh and almost crisp but creamy and
they come with this like a honey butter type spread that's just
honey butter.
Oh my goodness, it's just perfection. And
beef?
then
Carpaccio beef.
Well, we did the beef carpaccio. I have been going to Jaguar Sun for years, and they used to have beef tartare.
Yes.
But it wasn't on the menu. So I asked the waiter, what happened? Because that was one of my favorites. And he said,
You almost look heartbroken.
I was heartbroken because that was one of my go-to dishes there. And so the waiter, he said, we do actually have it. It's a secret menu item. We prepare a certain amount every day for long-time customers, exactly. So I ended up ordering the beef tartare. To me, it's one of my favorite beef tartares on the planet. It's amazing. The sourdough bread that it comes with, perfectly prepared.
Christopher, what did you have?
I started with the Parker House Rolls, which were, of course, delicious. And then I had the pasta, had the agnolotti.
Yes.
It was so delicious. The crab and the corn. It's just a perfect mix. I love that mix in general. And
Crab and corn are very good together.
it was phenomenal.
Kasoni?
Definitely the Parker Rolls. That's a must when you go there. And I actually had the Little Gems, and that was really good.
It's basically like a little romaine.
Correct.
Salad, yeah.
The salad was excellent, the seasoning, the avocado in it was just amazing. I mean, you can just have the Parker Rolls and that, and you're good. It was really good. As for the drink, I had a margarita. It was happy hour, so, he kind of offered, the server was excellent. You can't go wrong with margarita. It was okay. So, but definitely, I would definitely go back for the Parker Rolls and the Little Gems. It was excellent.
Okay. You had a foie gras.
Yes.
Didn't you?
I did, the dessert actually.
It was a foie gras dessert.
Which was interesting. I didn't even know they did that with dessert. But it was...
foie gras is goose or duck liver, just FYI.
Right, which to me, it was surprising to see that as the dessert, but it was like a passion fruit mousse with strawberry and then foie gras like sprinkled on top. Which,
It's like a snow, right?
yeah, it almost felt like it was like crust, like a crust on top.
Oh, like a crumble.
Like a crumble,
Oh, maybe
yes.
they made the crumble melting foie gras.
I guess
that makes sense. Okay.
I think that's what it was because it was more of like that. And so it was a perfect mix. It felt like I was eating like a pie mousse
Okay,
type dessert.
Cool. Tell me about the very strong baby.
Very strong baby. Oh.
I can't believe that's the name of a drink.
And it is very strong, baby. It is. It's Mexican rum with strawberry Campari.
Yeah.
It packs a punch. It's definitely
Gotcha.
a great drink,
Well, they do
but be
warn you,
careful with those.
The name,
though.
I guess.
Yes, they do
Yeah.
warn you with that. But their cocktails are amazing.
How did y'all find service?
Service was good. I mean, the server was very helpful, and he made sure we knew everything that was on the menu. So I can't complain about the server. He was excellent.
Okay. How were the prices, Joe?
I thought the prices were great. Everything is under $30. And they have happy hour every day from 5 to 7, which is nice because you can even hit it on the weekends.
Right.
But I think it's reasonably
If you
priced.
can get in.
If you can get in.
Yeah. It gets
Reservations.
busy.
Yes.
Yes, very much so. Make a reservation. Yeah.
Definitely.
Well, Jerome, Jaguar Sun was your pick. Sum it up for me, please.
Laid back, speakeasy with some of the best beef tartare on the planet.
Kasoni?
Definitely Parker rolls and the gym
And
salad.
that's it. Okay.
That's it.
Christopher?
Go there now. It's delicious.
For a top-notch dining experience, you can visit Jaguar Sun, located at 230 Northeast 4th Street in Miami. They're open daily for dinner. Reservations are accepted, where the average price for dinner without drinks is about $50.